mic check when you get a chance? Can you count to 10 real quick so we get you leveled?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, let me know if you guys can hear me.
All good.
You ready?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, my name is Michael Cheney. I'm a commander of the Houston Police Department assigned to the Vehicle Crimes Division. I'll give you a preliminary information of what kind of scene we're on right now. We're at 5959 Guhn in the northwest part of Houston. At approximately 6:30 p.m. this evening, a driver was entering the location behind me, which is a Home Suites. They were driving through the parking lot and they turned around the corner to go to the back side of the parking lot. As they turned to enter the back side of the parking lot, unbeknownst to them, there's a child playing in the parking lot and the driver struck the child. The child's approximately 1 year old. When the driver struck the child, they felt a bump, and upon feeling the bump, they immediately got out of their vehicle to observe what they struck. They observed the child on the ground, and they started to render aid on the child. As the...
Wait, just let's let him pass. Come on. All right, here we go.
The driver rendered aid on the child. HFD was called, paramedics were called to the scene. The child was transported while CPR was being done on the child. Tragically, at the hospital, the child was pronounced deceased. And right now, the Vehicle Crimes Division is on scene conducting an investigation on exactly what happened, on exactly why the child was in the parking lot, and trying to piece together everything we can at this time.
Does the child live here?
I do not know that.
Have the parents come forward of the child?
The parents are, to my understanding, the parents, or at least one of the parents, is at the hospital.
And the person who was driving the car, they live here?
I don't know if they live here. I just know they were coming to park, and once they struck the child, they stopped and tried first aid.
What are potential charges for something like this?
This, I don't know, because we don't know anything if there's speed related yet. There's no signs of intoxication. I do know that. So there are no signs of intoxication. So we'll have to let the investigation determine, what we can figure out based on all the facts.
Was the child supervised when they were playing in the parking lot?
I do not know where the adult was yet at this time. I know they were as an adult around, but exactly where, I don't know yet.
If that adult wasn't paying attention, or if they were not supervising the child, could there be any charges on that end?
It's possible. That'll be up to the investigation and then consultation with the district attorney's office.
Can you guys rely on any nearby surveillance footage here at this location?
It's my understanding there is some video on the backside. We are working on downloading that, and we'll start reviewing that probably later tonight or in the morning.
And this is like an extended stay?
To my understanding, yes.
Okay. How is the family doing?
I have not had a chance to see or speak with the family. I believe, like I said, one of the parents at the hospital, but I haven't confirmed that yet.
I mean, what's your overall thoughts of this? I mean, this 1-year-old lost their life out here.
Sure, it's definitely a tragedy. It's definitely an unfortunate incident. It's very sad. Exactly the facts that led up to it, we're still working on that. But definitely prayers for the family and an overall tragic scene.
Based on what you've seen and know so far, do you have any words of advice for parents with young children?
Just be cognizant, right? Know where your children are. Definitely that. Just keep an eye out for your kids and ensure they're safe the best you can. Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, folks, this is Grizzly Live here off of Guhn Rd, very close off to 290. Can you guys hear me? Very sad. A small child was struck by a vehicle that was coming in. A motorist was coming into this parking lot, and a child was playing in the parking lot, and the child was struck. We've got vehicular crimes out here. At this time, the one parent that we know of, is at the hospital where the child was pronounced deceased. Just sad, you guys. Oh, look. So it must have happened on that other side. That's what I was wondering. Oh, wow. And just sad, you guys. Yeah, between 1 and 2 years old, a small child. So, yeah, just, man, prayers going up. Then we had another pedestrian accident over in Denver Harbor as well, you guys. So I'm going to see if I can, stop by. I mean, this is very heartbreaking. I kind of struggled. Should I come out here? What should I do? And I feel like we need to, put attention to the story. Prayers going up for the family, for everybody involved. The motorist stayed at the scene to render aid for the child. Unfortunately, the child did not make it. I know that they were doing life-saving measures here in the parking lot, and then the child was transported to the hospital where the child passed away. I'm not really sure, you guys, what a child would be doing, out here with playing in the parking lot. I'm not really sure. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on our children at all times. Our babies are precious. All right, folks. Well, reporting live here off of Guhn Rd. Please be safe and be advised. HPD is out here. This is Guhn Rd right off of 290. 5959, I believe, the 5900 block. 6000 block of Guhn Rd, GHUN, here in Houston, Texas, Northwest Houston. HPD is here at the scene investigating. Child deceased after being struck by a vehicle here in this hometown suites motel or hotel stay. Yeah, we do have a lot of that situation. That's Susan. Some families, she says, some families have to live in motels. So sad. Yeah, we have a lot of people displaced after Harvey and after COVID. They're still staying in motels, hotels, just surviving, barely treading on. So, yeah, prayers for everybody in that kind of situation. Praying that, things get better for a lot of Houstonians. And, unfortunately, there's no playground here for a child to play. And, man, just in the blink of an eye, life is very precious, you guys. Totally devastating. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Please be safe, be advised. This is your girl Grizzy, 6000 block of Guhn Rd, GHUN, here in Northwest Houston, reporting live. Back to you, friends.